Hey everybody, hi guys. Hope everybody is well. Today I made an apple spice cake, and I actually did the video earlier, but I had to fire my cameraman. Okay, it's done and it's out of the oven. So I'm just going to run through the ingredients and then I'll show you what I'm going to do right now. It's an apple spice cake, and this is a recipe that I've had for decades, and I've tried it a few. I made it more than a few times. It's a heavy cake. It's got a lot of ingredients, and but it's absolutely delicious. It's got a lot of different spices in it. Okay, it calls for 2 3/4 cups unsifted all-purpose flour, so you don't have to sift the flour. 2 1/4 cups sugar, 2 1/2 cups baking soda, 1 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon cloves, the ground cloves, of course. 1 3/4 cups applesauce, 1 1/4 cup of plain non-fat yogurt or fat yogurt, whatever kind of yogurt you want. You can use. You can substitute. The recipe does call for half a cup of cholesterol-free egg substitute. I didn't have that, so of course I just used 2 eggs. Just mix. Beat 2 eggs, and it's pretty much equal half a cup. 1/3 cup vegetable oil, a cup of raisins, and of course you can leave the raisins out if you don't want to. And there's also a quick yogurt glaze that goes with it. I don't care for the glaze. I think this is sweet enough for me. I don't need the extra glaze, but you can do that if you want to. The glaze was just a half a cup of the yogurt, 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and you beat it all until smooth, and you just drizzle it on top. With this, you pour pretty much everything. Pour all your dry ingredients into your mixing bowl. I had to use my heavy-duty mixer today with this because it's such a heavy cake. I poured in all the dry ingredients, and then I poured in the applesauce and the egg mixture and my yogurt and all that. Mix everything up. Then I poured it into a bundt pan, a large bundt pan, and it has a tendency over the years to always, no matter how much I grease and flour, it to get stuck a little. So I did put a little parchment paper on the bottom here. All right, so that's our apple spice cake. Let me just bring you a little closer to show you. This is what it now looks like. And those little lighter spots that you see, there, I'm trying to, and there, that's from the parchment paper that I had on it. Okay, that's on the parchment paper, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. What I do is I'm just going to sprinkle some powdered sugar, confectioner sugar over it. Okay, I don't need all the extra glaze that it required. Okay, I am going to cut a slice right now. See how it came out. And this is perfect. See, it's actually still steaming. See, this is absolutely perfect. See? Oh, very moist. Very, very, very moist. Very moist. And I'm just going to put that over here. Okay? But I want to just turn this around for you. Sorry, I got a mess over here. I don't know if you can see that. But, you can get in here and see it's really moist. It is so moist. And it's absolutely delicious. Okay, guys, so that's our apple spice cake. And it's mainly applesauce. That's the only liquid that's in it, the applesauce and the yogurt. That's why it has that English pudding consistency, the texture. It's really heavy and it's absolutely delicious. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Remember, be careful, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye-bye.